In other news, we have a group of faithful in Germany who are thankfully pushing back against the Synodal Way. They say, we want to remain Catholic. Birgit Kell, spokeswoman of the German lay group New Beginning, in a May 29 interview with EWTN, explained that its members reject the synodal path initiated by the church in Germany because they want to remain Catholic. This lay initiative was started 2 years ago when the bishops and various lay leaders in Germany had already embarked on the controversial synodal path. Organized by the Central Committee of German Catholics and the German Bishops' Conference, the Synodal Way began in 2019. In March of this year, it approved measures to incorporate gender ideology into Catholic teaching, the ordination of women as deaconesses, the blessings of homosexual unions, the normalization of lay preaching at Mass, and a request that the Vatican re-examine the discipline of priestly celibacy. I mean, they just got all kinds of stuff going on here, all at once. I don't know what the strategy is here. Is it to just bombard Rome with so many things at once that they can get away with a few of them? I don't know what the intention here is, but yeah, I remember looking at the documents that they voted on, and there was just issue after issue after issue that they were pressing, and they're doing so all at once. And yeah, Kell told EWTN that her association seeks to raise their voices, focusing on a true new beginning in Germany, as they represent many Orthodox Catholics who are concerned about the Synodal Way and its decisions. The spokeswoman for New Beginning also pointed out that the lay officials who were part of the Synodal path were appointed to represent the normal laity, but they do not. Normal Catholics who sit in church on Sundays are not involved in this process. So we were not heard, she explained. Therefore, we're not against something, but we are trying to educate about something based on what Jesus teaches and on the unity of the Catholic Church, especially, she added. We're not following the decisions and guidelines of the Synodal Way because we want to remain Catholic, she stressed. The debate, the papers, the decisions, everything confirms our fears that they do not want a reform in the church, but a new doctrine of the Catholic Church. And that leads us in Germany to a break with the rest of the church, the spokeswoman lamented. Kell recalled that in January, her group gave a letter with their concerns to Pope Francis, and that last year they brought him a manifesto they prepared in this regard. Regarding their activities, Kell said, we hold conferences in the academic field, but also special conferences for priests, because we experience daily that there are Catholics who do not want to implement the synodal path and its resolutions in the communities. However, she lamented that these Catholics face a lot of pressure when it comes to activism to not implement things that are clearly against Catholic teaching. The spokeswoman for New Beginning called on the Catholic Church in the world to intervene in Germany. We want to be part of the Catholic Church worldwide, and we are confronting bishops and lay officials right now who reject all of our objections to what goes against Rome, the Pope, and the Vatican, she says. And that's well said, because the Vatican is not on board with this. Rome is not on board with it. Pope Francis is not on board with it. He's told them to pump the brakes on this. He's tried to say on multiple occasions, no, this is not the right path. Don't continue to go down this path. And they just want to continue to push the envelope. And so it's going to be curious to see how Pope Francis ultimately ends up dealing with them, because something certainly needs to be done. So Reason in Theology is growing as a channel. As a result, there's been a number of increases in production costs. So if you're benefiting from RNT, I ask that you consider supporting the channel. You can help out by contributing to the Help RNT Grow fundraiser on GoFundMe. You could also consider becoming a member on Patreon at patreon.com/Reason in Theology, or become a channel member right here on YouTube. With either of these options, Patreon or a YouTube member, you'll get extra access to patron-only content. You can also donate directly to RNT at PayPal if you prefer that option. And you can find links to all of these resources and ways to support RNT in the show description. God bless. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. See you next time. God bless.